Hi everyone, welcome back to Yoga with RAMONI. We're going to get started in a cross-legged position, placing the hands right next to us. Let's take a big inhale and exhale, drop your right ear to your right shoulder. Drop your head forward, chin to chest. And now bring that left ear to the left shoulder. Drop your head forward again, chin to chest. And now let's look up at the ceiling, dropping the head back so your chin is towards the ceiling. Drop your head forward again. And we just come back up to center as we straighten our left leg out towards the side. Let's come into a side body stretch with the right arm lifting up and over, really reaching here. Drop your right hand down towards the mat, coming into your side body stretch with the left arm this time. You can stay just like this, or you can prop yourself up on your right knee, creating one straight line from the left fingertips all the way down to the left toes. Sit your hips back down. And we come back to center. Let's switch legs. So we bend that left leg, straighten the right leg out towards the side, coming into our side body stretch with that left arm. And now our side body stretch with the right arm. Remember, you can stay down or you can press yourself up on that left knee, creating one straight line from the right fingertips all the way down to the right toes. Have a seat. Let's straighten both legs out to the side in a straddle position. Let's shake the legs out a little bit here. We're still warming up. Let's flex our toes and we point the feet. Again, let's flex and we point. Let's flex again and begin to walk the hands forward. We're not going to go down too deep here. So you can just make your way onto your elbows as you take some deep breaths in and out through the nose, continuing to flex the feet. Slowly make your way into a butterfly position, bringing the soles of your feet together. We grab on our ankles and let's just bounce the legs up and down a few times. Walk your hands forward, coming into your forward fold, relaxing your head, your neck, and your shoulders here. Slowly make your way back up as you lift the shoulders up towards the ears and roll them back and down. Let's do that again. We lift the shoulders and let's roll them back and down. Lift the shoulders again and now push them towards the front and down. Let's do that one more time. Lift the shoulders, front and down. Lower your head, bringing your chin towards your chest. And let's just take a big head circle all the way to the right side of the room. Really taking your time here. We bring our chin towards the chest, and then we make a big circle towards the left side of the room. Let's close the legs together. As we straighten the legs in front of us, I want you to flex your feet so much that the heels come up off the floor. Bend the legs again. Let's do that one more time. Let's straighten the legs, flex the feet so much the heels come up. We bend our knees again. I'm gonna turn on my yoga mat so I can face the front of my mat. Straighten the legs, flexing the feet, slowly walking the hands forward, coming into a gentle forward fold. If you want a deeper stretch, you can reach for the toes. Let's make our way into a tabletop position on all fours. We're going to flip our palms so that our fingertips are facing us. And now you just start to sit your hips back a little bit. This is going to give you a wrist stretch. Let's shift forward. And we do that one more time. So just sitting the hips back a little bit, getting a good wrist stretch. And we shift forward. Let's take some circles with that left wrist. And now we take some circles with our right wrist. Lower your right hand, coming into your cow pose, looking up, arching the back, shining the chest forward. And now you reverse that, coming into your cat pose, looking at the navel, rounding the back. Back to your cow pose, looking up, arching the back. And again, we come into our cat pose, rounding the spine. One more time, we come into our cow. And now we go into our cat. Come back to your neutral tabletop as you lift your right arm up towards the ceiling. I really want you to reach up here like something's pulling you. Bring that arm forward and down and back and up, so you just made a big circle. And now let's twist the torso, opening the arm a little bit more. So looking up, opening the chest up, rotating the chest up. We thread the needle, sending our right arm behind that left wrist. Let's extend our left arm forward so our hand is at the top of the yoga mat. Keep pulling your right hip back so that the hips are in line with each other. We lift our right arm up one more time, reaching as high as possible, and lower that hand back down. Let's lift our left arm up. Again, I really want you to reach up, and we take that big circle, bringing the arm forward and down, back, and then back up. And now we open that left arm, looking up, rotating the chest up, really just stretching the inside of that left arm. And we thread the needle, extending our right arm to the top of the yoga mat, constantly pulling that left hip back so that the hips are in line. We lift our left arm one more time, reaching up and lower it back down. Let's twist our body to the right And now towards the left. One more time. Let's just stretch over to the right. And now we stretch over to the left. Step your right foot forward in between both of your palms. That front knee is right on top of the front ankle, and you want to sink a little bit deeper into the hips here. Come into your half splits as you shift the hips back, straightening that front leg. So your hip is right on top of that left knee. You want to flex that front foot. Let's bend our front knee again as we sweep the arms up overhead. Reaching up, but still relaxing the shoulders. If your knee has a little bit of pain, you can always place a pillow or a cushion underneath. And now we're going to open up into a modified warrior 2. So just opening up towards the side so our arms are in a T position. Lower that right forearm on top of the right thigh as you lift up and over with your left arm, looking up if it doesn't hurt your neck. And now you place that left hand on the other side of you. We lift up and over with our right arm. Come back to center, so we're back in our T position. And we go back into our tabletop position. Drop your belly low, looking up at the ceiling. And now we round our spine, pulling our chin in towards our chest. Come back to your neutral tabletop as you step your left foot forward, coming into your lunge, sinking the hips deep here. Remember that front foot is flat on your yoga mat. Shift back into your half splits. Rebend the front knee as you sweep the arms up overhead. And now let's open up into our modified warrior 2, bringing our arms into that T position, lowering our left forearm on the left thigh, lifting up and over with the right arm. Lower your right hand, and now we lift up and over with the left arm. Let's come back up to center. And we make our way into our tabletop position. We're going to close the legs together as we sit our hips back on the heels for a child's pose. Let's take a breath in through the nose and sigh it out through the mouth. Let's do that one more time, taking a big breath in through the nose and sigh it out through your mouth as you make your way into a downward facing dog, keeping the knees soft here. And you're just going to pedal the legs out. Walk your hands up close to your feet, opening your legs, placing a little bend in the knees, grabbing opposite elbows and just hanging here, releasing any tension from your spine. Place your hands down, closing the legs a little bit. Let's really take our time as we roll all the way up to standing, bringing the hands to heart center. Let's face the long side on our yoga mat, opening the legs wide. Bring your arms into a T position as you turn that right foot out and your back toes are at a 45-degree angle. Take an inhale as you reach forward. Exhale for your triangle pose. So your right hand is just going to touch whatever feels most comfortable, either the yoga mat or your ankle or your foot, and you're reaching up with that left arm, looking up. And let's come back up. Pivot your toes. We're just going to do our triangle on the other side. So you hinge forward, taking a big inhale. Exhale, triangle pose, reaching up with that right arm, looking up, really opening the chest forward. Breathing in and out through the nose. We come back up. Let's square our toes to the front, coming into our star pose, reaching up. Take an inhale and exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Let's grab behind the ankles. You can open your legs a little bit wider as you just let your upper body hang. Slowly roll up to standing. Your head is the last thing to come up. And let's bring the arms back out into a T position, coming into our warrior two. So now we bend that front knee. Your back toes are at a 45-degree angle, looking over that front arm, really reaching the arms away from each other. And now we flip the front palm, coming into our reverse warrior, reaching up and back. Let's straighten our front leg for reverse triangle. Still reaching up and back. And we come back to center. Let's pivot the toes. So now we turn the left toes out. Bending that left knee, back toes are at a 45-degree angle. Flip the front palm for reverse warrior. I forgot to straighten that front leg for reverse triangle, but let's straighten that front leg. And now we come back up. Let's straighten both legs, turning both feet out to the sides. And let's bend both knees here, just rocking from side to side a little bit. Drop your hands forward, coming back into that wide-legged forward fold. Let's square the feet forward so the toes are facing the front. And now we slowly roll up. Your head is the last thing to come up. Step to the front of your yoga mat. Hands come to heart center, and we take a deep breath as we just wiggle the legs out a little bit. Sweep your arms overhead for mountain pose, reaching up, relaxing the shoulders. And forward fold. Let's hinge at the hips, bending your knees as needed. And we slowly roll up. Hands come to heart center. Take a deep breath. Sweep your arms up for mountain pose. Drop your left arm as you come into a side body stretch, just reaching up and over with that right arm. Come back to mountain pose as you drop your right arm this time, leaning over, reaching with that left arm, feeling a stretch in the left side. We come back to mountain pose. Interlace your fingers facing the palms up and just slightly lean back here, shining the chest up. Back to mountain pose and forward fold, relaxing your upper body. Let's pedal the legs out, just bending one leg, straightening the other. Step back into a high plank and lower down onto your knees, uncurling the toes. Make your way onto your belly. Clasp your hands behind the low back. Peel the chest up for your locust pose. Pointing the toes, lifting the legs, squeezing the shoulder blades, and lower down. And now let's press into the palms as we straighten our arms, dropping the head back. Lower down onto your belly as you reach behind you with the right arm, grabbing the right foot, pulling the foot a little bit closer towards your glute, just stretching out the front of that right thigh. And now we switch sides. Let's press back into a child's pose, this time opening the legs as wide as possible, bringing the big toes to touch, relaxing the forehead down. We slowly rise back up, swinging the legs around in front of you. Shaking the legs out, taking an inhale, reaching up, and exhale, forward fold, reaching for the feet. Let's come back up, bringing the hands behind us, just dropping the head back, chin to ceiling. And we come back up, slowly lowering down onto our back, hugging the knees into the chest as we take a little bit of movement. Lower your left foot down onto the yoga mat as you extend your right leg up towards the ceiling, grabbing behind that hamstring, flexing the foot. Come into your figure four by placing your right ankle on top of your left knee, either keeping that left foot where it is or floating the legs up towards you. Still relaxing the shoulders and the head and the neck here. Come out of your figure four as you extend your left leg up towards the ceiling, flexing the foot, grabbing behind the hamstring. And we come into our figure four. Come out of that figure 4 as you extend both legs up towards the ceiling. Pull your legs a little bit closer towards you, just feeling a deep stretch in the back of the legs. Let's open up for our happy baby. Let's hug the knees back in close to the chest. Lower your feet down onto your yoga mat as you press into the feet, lifting the hips up off the mat for your bridge pose. Lower the hips, coming into your butterfly, bringing the soles of the feet together. Taking a couple deep breaths. Let's close the legs together and we make our way back into our bridge pose, lifting up inch by inch. You can stay just like you did before, or you can clasp the hands underneath you, rotating the shoulders out and down. Unclasp your hands, slowly lower down. Let's straighten both legs, coming into our final resting pose, Shavasana. Taking some deep breaths in and out through the nose. Let's take one more inhale in through the nose and sigh it out through the mouth. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope that you enjoyed class. Everything that you need is on the screen and in the description box below, including classes that I teach outside of YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to my channel for more classes, and I'll see you in the next one.